Hi, my name's Tim Zykowski. The short documentary film you're about to watch was inspired when a black comic came up to me in a Detroit comedy club and said, Tim, I've known you for years. You've always been good to me. I've never asked a white guy this question before, but what is it about black people that white people hate so much? I said, to be honest with you, I just ain't got that kind of time. Of course, I'm busting chops with my friend Keith Ruff, a Detroit comic. We sat down with Brian McCree, a comic from Flint, Michigan, and we discussed what is it about black people that white people hate? What is it about white people black people hate? We had an interesting day. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you. My father's the only one out of the family, as far as I know, born in the United States. Everybody else was born in Poland. And they would have chanina, blood soup. And they'd cut the head off a duck, hold it up by, tie it by its feet, and drain it over, it'd bleed into a pot. And that's how they made, well, I'm eating it before I saw
exactly how it was
the second helping being made. I go, oh, you kidding me? I went, my grandmother lived in Hamtramck. It was, what's this? And there's ducks hanging and bleeding into a, that's what you just, no, I'm not doing that anymore.
Man.
Ducks hanging and bleeding.
And
yeah.
And then he did this.
Yeah. He had to simulate
every drop.
That's right.
Man, that's nasty.
No, as a matter of fact, I've never been high in my life, seriously.
Really?
Yeah. I've never drank in my life.
Sure.
Yeah, I've never known you.
And we have plenty more of this.
Yeah, never known you to drink.
There's a whole nother
missing out.
I'm missing out.
yeah.
But I grew up with a lot of people that indulged. It's just the environment. But everybody have a fetish, a weakness. That just wasn't mine.
I'm glad. No respect.
Drugs and beer just wasn't my fetish.
I'm glad crack wasn't around back then, because I would have been.
We would have been on it.
Mm-hmm.
Right. It was around. It was just called something different.
It was called
cocaine.
Freebase.
Oh, they right?
Yeah. It was just rock cocaine, and they started putting little additives into it and became crack.
Made it go farther.
Yeah.
They could sell it cheaper, too.
Yep. Cut it up more. Sell it cheaper.
Isn't that what the CIA actually introduced in Harlem in order to get the black people hooked? So they
Yes, it is.
They introduced everything in the hood.
Yep.
Anything they ever wanted to try out,
Introduced it in.
We got it first.
Yep. Oakland to wipe out the Black Panther Party.
I just for a thought. I'd heard rumors. As far as you're concerned, that's a sincere truth?
Yeah.
Because I'm not saying it is or it isn't. I don't know. But I'm just wondering.
It's common knowledge.
I mean, look what they did with the black farmers down in the South. Back in the 20s and 30s. When they injected syphilis in them, told them, oh, this is something that it won't hurt you. They just want to see the effects of syphilis on black people. They even made a movie about it, Miss Evers' Boys. They made a movie about it. That's why a lot of your older blacks, they don't believe in taking flu shots and stuff like that. They don't believe in that stuff, man, because
it's a good thing because you can't get one now.
These people were 80, 90 years old. They remember the past, So a lot of blacks don't fool around with these new medicines and stuff because they remember what happened. Every culture is like that. Old Jewish parents are telling their children, don't date the German guy. We don't want you. Date somebody else. Don't date the German guy because of what happened. They still have those mixed feelings from...
Right.
There's still old white men talk about those damn Japs and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah.
Out in the world.
Oh, man.
Oh, yeah.
I hate them.
Oh, yeah. Japanese killed my father and I don't like them.
They were happy to take a... They said they would throw... The guy that lived next door would throw a grenade in, and then they'd run out and then we hit them with a fire, whatever that...
Flamethrower.
Flamethrower.